Hey everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel. I just want to say hello to all of my subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy what we talk about today, and if you do, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out next time. Well, first, I just wanted to start talking about the energy that we have been in this last week and a half. For a lot of people, the energy has really felt as though we were at this kind of standstill. I like to call it the holding pattern. Truly existing in a space where we felt like we were in between these two worlds. Fully able to recognize the difference in experiencing each realm, and this pause that we've been in has caused a lot of reflection in a lot of the best ways. A lot of questions coming up around our frequencies and our habits of thought and the ways that we are contributing vibrationally to this whole projection of this new world, this new fifth dimensional reality. We're coming into this new understanding and grounded knowing of how we are literally creating our experience with everything that we're seeing and feeling around us. It's like we've been given this last piece of the puzzle of this awakening, and we can really begin to feel that we are on our way now. Yet every morning we kind of wake up and things have been the same, and that's where this holding pattern comes in. It's like everything feels so fresh and so new, yet at the same time, everything still feels exactly the same. And so I wanted to talk to Augzil about some of the energy that I've been feeling and experiencing, and in return he gave me this really beautiful collective message on how we can all move forward where we're at now, and how we can move forward in this experience that we're having, and what's to come. So it was a lot of fun connecting, and I hope you all enjoy. See you next time. There are some newly awakened that have shifted even higher into the upper frequency levels of the fourth dimension. And here you are, yes, you, in the opening of the fifth dimension. As you continue to open yourself up, you will ground yourself and begin to normalize your frequency into this fifth dimensional lifestyle. The most important steps to take into consideration when really wanting to ground yourself into this new 5D energy that you do have access to at this time is going to be practicing your tools. Practicing whatever your intuition is guiding you towards, and trusting that the intuition will always bring you into a space of being able to hear your inner guidance. The intuition is the beginning phases of really connecting telepathically with your higher self and your guidance team. As you grow deeper into this connection with your intuition, you recognize that this is more than just a gut feeling. You understand that this is the embodiment of the higher versions and actualizations of who you really are. Opening up these levels of consciousness within you are creating this new kind of frequency that really hasn't existed here before. So people who are not on your level are kind of going to be going through this phase of having a hard time of connecting with you, and that's okay. The only thing that you have to do right now in this moment is be yourself. But we do know that this is energetically bringing some things to the surface. We can see how many in the collective are very ready to put their past behind them. They have cleared the energy that was holding them back. They have a new understanding for where they're going. And yet there still seems to be this feeling and frequency of stagnation. And at the same time, while there is this feeling of stagnation, there is so much energy at the fingertips of those who have been focusing on their growth and evolution. You feel the higher frequencies of possibility and all of this new information right there ready for you, yet you don't quite know how to tune into it yet. This is because you are shifting the way that you perceive energy entirely from one dimension to the other. There are many light workers at this time, and we do use that term loosely, as you all are all light workers. But there are many at this time who are ready to move forward in this new energy. And in order to do so, there does need to be a certain level of surrender and observance and willingness to be new, to try something new, to exhibit a frequency that has not been practiced yet, and still find confidence and joy in that moment. Many are having to release a lot of fear in order to move into this space. So we do want to bring forward a lot of guidance around this energy that we've been feeling here on planet Earth since around December 21st. You are moving forward. And even in the time where this energy is really calling you to take care of yourself and honor yourself, know that you are still moving forward. You can never not be on your path. What is most important at this time is that you follow all of your guidance. When it comes to rest, when it comes to balance, when it comes to moving your body to get some of this intensity through. The energy that's coming to the planet right now is very, very strong and very, very transformative, and it's not being held back in the ways in which it was before. Humanity no longer needs to be protected. So you are receiving the massive amounts of energy that are being given to the earth at this time. There is no filter. You are ready. So allow yourself to just be in this space of taking a moment to absorb this energy. While it may feel as though you've been on this path for a very long time, we would like to reintroduce the idea that this is brand new. The energy that you're receiving, the ways that you have opened yourself up to receive this energy, this is all brand new. Utilize this time to ground yourself and center yourself into your heart chakra, as that is how you balance and solidify yourself in new frequencies. Give yourself the opportunity to begin to trust this energy that's showing up for you now. You've practiced it, you've familiarized yourself with it, you understand when you shift. And now we would like you to understand that you shift even when you feel that maybe you are not. You are in a constant state of evolution. We would like to bring around the topic of integrating the energy through the physical body. If you are not taking care of your body and giving your body what it needs, it is not going to be ready to bring forward this new consciousness, this new opening that's happening within you. Honor your body, fuel it well, make sure it's hydrated and rested. Move it when you feel overwhelmed or stressed out, as this allows you to release energy. Give yourself moments of rest when you feel it calling you. Don't push it off for the next day or a good night's rest. Be attentive to yourself and what you need from moment to moment, allowing yourself to balance through these waves. These waves don't need to pummel you every time they come through. They just need a little bit more of your focus and a little bit more of your confidence in navigating this energy, because you have done it for a long time. It's just now you're beginning to become more aware of how you participate in it. So allow yourself to move from being the observer and the questioner and the one standing going, what is going on, to the person that's saying, okay, I know what to do. I feel really good right now, and these are the things that I do to harness my creative energy and connectivity when I'm in this beautiful space. And when you're not, when you are having things come to the surface that may feel a little bit more uncomfortable, just allow yourself to move through it with ease. Trust yourself. Trust yourself to know exactly what you need in every moment, because you do. And this is not something that you bring through the mind. This is energy that you are bringing through the heart. You are tuning into the divine essence and translating it. You are all translators. And the sooner you focus yourself and your own energy on how to translate what's going on within you to make your life better, instead of focusing on what other people are bringing in, you open up a whole new realm of energy. Focusing on other channels and other people's information more than you focus on your own is a very large distraction. And while we encourage your channel to produce and connect, she can never reach these places if she's not tending to her own energy first, and we cannot stress that message enough. 90% of your energy needs to be focused on your own connectivity, and that other 10% that you have left, not necessarily focused on other people who may be doing other things, but on people that you resonate with that may have information that can ignite questions and curiosities within you that you can bring into your own meditation to see what you believe and what you think, and what information becomes inspired once you begin to focus on a certain topic. Allow yourself to move into this new phase of really understanding who you are and applying it to your day-to-day life. And this is how you begin to live in this fifth dimensional space. Once you begin to stay in this fifth dimensional space, you will begin to understand how you're attracting more and more of that to you. Where not only this will become a habit, but it'll become a way of life. It'll become a way of being. And you'll only go higher and higher from here. We do want to make it very clear that the blockades have been removed, and now as a collective you are beginning to feel the dissolution of the matrix. This falling apart of what you've always known to be, especially as humans and your craving for structure. This can feel a little chaotic to many, but we do want you to know that within your connectivity, you have access to tune into information and knowings that you would never want to pull through thought or the brain or the mind. This is energy that you want to pull through the body, that you want to pull through the senses. This is not a knowledge that will come through in a beautiful thought process. This is a knowledge that will come through a download and assimilation. But the more you get used to being in these high frequencies, the assimilation time becomes very, very quick. Explore yourself and continue to do so until you rise into a frequency when your world begins to change in all the most beautiful ways. In ways you thought you only dreamed, but now you can see that it is real. It can be whatever you want it to be. Your power of focus will create your life in any which way you choose. Balance your energy and push your focus in whatever direction brings you joy in the moment. Stay happy and play. You are right on the cusp. You are right on the cusp. This feeling of experiencing two different realities at one time, of feeling stuck yet feeling this positive momentum forward, is strong and it's real. This means that your body is sensitive enough to detect the energetic difference between one realm and another. You have done it. You know exactly what to do.